Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Environment Sustainability Committee meeting number 6 of 2022 on today, the 14th of July. I check councillor attendance. We have apology from Deputy Mayor Jacob Madsen. So I move that request of leave of absence for today's meeting be approved. Do I have a seconder? Thank you, Councillor Kunzman. Put that to the vote. Those in favour? Unanimous and carried. Thank you. Acknowledgement of country. Ipswich City Council respectfully acknowledges the traditional owners as custodians of the land upon which we meet. We pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging as the keepers of the traditions, cultures and stories of a proud people. Are there any declarations of interest in the matter on the agenda? No. There is no business outstanding, so we move to confirmation of minutes of the Environment and Sustainability Committee meeting number 5 of 2022 on the 16th of June. Do I have a mover? Thank you, Councillor Fechner. Seconder? Thank you, Councillor Kunzman. I'll put that to the vote. Those in favour? Unanimous and carried. Thank you. Item 2 today in our officers' reports is update of the Natural Area Estate Fire Management Policy. This is a report concerning the repealing of the current policy and adoption of the updated Natural Area Estate Fire Management Policy. Does any member of committee wish to ask any questions? No? Then do I have a mover? Thank you, Councillor Fechner. Seconder? Thank you, Councillor Kunzman. The recommendation is in 2 parts, as detailed in the agenda. I'll open the matter for discussion.
I guess it looks like it's a common sense update, a tidying up of a policy. And I think it's quite good to noting that the council does not make assessments on regional fire danger. We work closely with QFairs, who are the experts in this area. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Chair, for that.
Yes. This is quite straightforward, updating as per recommendation from audit. Any other member wish to discuss the matter? No? Then I'll put it to the vote. Those in favour? It's unanimous and carried. Thank you. Item 3 is Council Rooftop Solar and Battery Storage Planning. This report concerns Council's planned investment in rooftop solar and battery storage. It includes projects with future potential for implementation but requires further investigation into the feasibility and financial sustainability of the projects. Does any member of the committee wish to ask any questions? No? Then the recommendation is that the report be received and the contents noted. Do I have a mover? Thank you, Councillor Fechner. Seconder. Thank you, Councillor Kunzman. Open the matter for discussion. Mayor Harding.
My apologies. May I ask the relevant council officer a question? My question will be regarding the Leichhardt Swim Centre, which looks at getting something in financial year 25.
Sure. I have appropriate council officer come forward.
I don't know if you've...
Good morning.
Good morning, Samantha Smith, Sustainability Coordinator.
Through the Chair, thank you. I look at table 1, and the bottom line there is the Leichhardt Swim Centre. I don't mean to steal any of your thunder, Councillor Fechner, because I know you've been championing this project, but I see it's in financial year 25. Is there a reason why it's pushed out so far, or is there a way that we can bring it forward, or is that purely a budget decision?
It could be a budget decision and based on need. In our renewable energy plan that we did in 2019, it wasn't considered a high consumption site. So it's been prioritised as a lower consumption site, hence financial year 2025.
Right, because the system size is 10 kilowatts?
Yeah, it's not a huge system.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
So,
any... Yeah? Mm-hmm.
While you're here, Ms Smith, thanks for the report. I'm always very excited about meeting Council's sustainability goals. Would you agree that maybe in reports moving forward, we should call out our organisation's very ambitious target of 50% by 2026, just to keep that at the forefront of everything that we do?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
will do.
Awesome.
Terrific.
Any further questions?
No, thank you.
Thank you, Ms Smith.
Thank you.
Thanks for your assistance. Committee, we have moved and seconded the recommendation. Is there any further discussion on the matter?
Yeah, Chair, and just following on from my comments to Ms Smith about Council's very ambitious target of our carbon reduction, this is an important part of that. It's a logical next step. I mean, the report clearly outlines that, you know, batteries are still that 10 plus years for return on investment, but, you know, as a local government, we've got lots of surface area on lots of roofs where we could be putting solar panels and doing our bit for the reduction of carbon emissions. So I love this report, and I think that it's really great to call it out and bring it to our committee and to show that those investigative works are happening and that they're not just, you know, the report doesn't just consider the environmental outcomes, but also the economic outcomes as well, which is very important when we're balancing a budget with our ambitious sustainability goals as well. So yeah, I commend the officers for bringing this report to us and highlighting the importance of tackling what is a pretty big renewables challenge for our local government area. We've got a lot of catching up to do, but I look forward to doing the hard work.
Absolutely. Thank you, Councillor Fechner. That's very pertinent points. And I think for our residents that may be looking at this, they can draw parallels to their own personal situation, particularly with this being timeless with regards to what is happening within the total energy industry. There's research being conducted by everybody as to, as well as the responsibilities to the natural environment, but also in terms of financial factors. So I'm sure that many of our residents can look at this and go, yes. Any further discussion? Then I'll put the matter. Those in favour? It's unanimous and carried. Thank you. I have no notices of motion. There are no matters arising that I'm aware of, and no procedural motions and formal matters. So I'll declare the meeting closed at 12:03, and the next committee will commence after lunch, or will we? No? What's the consensus? Let's be democratic.
Usually at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock usually.
May I suggest, Chair, that we adjourn for half an hour?
Thank you, Mayor. We agree. I'll put that in. That was very well done. That's all unanimous. We will adjourn for half an hour, and to make it easy for the next committee, let's call it 12:45.
So 40 minutes.
That's 40 minutes. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's easy to watch the clock that way. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.